Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be my comic book haul from June 9th, 2021. Today was a decent sized pickup. I got 5 issues. The way that I'm going to structure these comic book haul videos is I'm going to do my least favorite to my favorite. So let's go ahead and get started. So my least favorite issue was Iron Man number 9. Now the main reason why I didn't like this one so much was because there was literally no Iron Man in it. This issue is essentially an origin story for Korvac. Gives you a little bit more information on the character and everything, and it was decent. We also get an appearance from the original Human Torch, who is Jim Hammond, who is the android Human Torch, which was actually pretty cool. The Human Torch is one of my favorite Marvel heroes, so to be able to read a little bit more about him was a nice thing, but unfortunately there was no Iron Man in this issue, and that's the whole reason why I buy the Iron Man comics. And when you have a comic book without the character whose name is on the front, it kind of sucks a little bit. Like, I understand every once in a while there's an issue without the main character in it, but those tend to not be the best, so I didn't really enjoy this one that much, but the artwork was pretty good, and the cover is decent as well. You can see Jim Hammond up in the corner, but I am really hoping that issue number 10 at least has Iron Man in it. That's all I want from an Iron Man comic. Next up is the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 68. The artwork is alright, it's not my favorite. This one is by Spencer, Brisson, Ferreira, Gomez, and Carlos, and it's part of the Chameleon Conspiracy. This is actually part number 2, which I've actually been enjoying the story so far. Ned, who used to be the Hobgoblin, is back, and Betty is pregnant because of him, but we don't really know if he's like officially back because there's something shady going on in the background. After all, this whole storyline is called the Chameleon Conspiracy, and Spider-Man's friend Jamie is working with some shady people in order to steal some tech, and then we get hit with a cliffhanger right at the end where Spider-Man is going to have to face off against some of those villains that Jamie is partnering with, and then we get another little tease towards Sinister War that's coming out next month. Doc Ock is on an island and he finds Sandman to basically recruit him, and I am super excited for Sinister War. We're just about a month away and I just can't wait to read that thing. But issue number 68 of The Amazing Spider-Man was pretty solid. The artwork was good, the story was decent, and it's all building up towards Sinister War, so I really hope that it's amazing. Next up is Detective Comics issue 1037. In this issue, Bruce Wayne is accused of a murder, possibly even 2 murders, and one of them is Sarah Worth, who is this guy's daughter right here. If you guys haven't been reading Detective Comics, basically this guy, Mr. Worth's daughter, got murdered, and now Bruce Wayne is a prime suspect for that murder. So Mr. Worth is super pissed off and he goes after Bruce Wayne, blows up the prison that he's currently staying in, and then is just hunting him down through the tunnels of Gotham. And then we get left with a bit of a cliffhanger, which I can't wait to read that next issue. Batman versus Mr. Worth, and this guy's apparently like 7 feet tall, 350 pounds of solid muscle, so it's definitely going to be an interesting fight in the next issue. The artwork was great and the story was great, and I really enjoyed reading Detective Comics. Next up is Batman the Detective. Now, I've really been enjoying this miniseries. There's only 6 issues and this is issue number 3, so we're halfway there now. The artwork is great and it's all about Batman in the near future, basically traveling throughout Europe and hunting down these people that are dressing like Batman but killing the people that he's once saved. It's a really interesting story and I've been liking it a lot so far. This issue kind of pulls back a little bit and doesn't really deal with those villains, and it explores the relationship between Bruce Wayne and Henry Ducard. And Ducard is actually a manhunter who people hire in order to track people down, and young Bruce Wayne, I believe in this issue he was about 17, wants to learn how to be a manhunter himself, so tracks down Ducard and basically works with him and shadows him for a little while in order to acquire those skills of being a proper manhunter so that he can use this while he's Batman. And I really like this issue. It was more of a flashback, but it was a really great time, and I just love having Batman in Europe. It's a nice change up and it's nice to see Batman in a new environment. So Batman the Detective issue number 3 was my second favorite issue of the week. Now on to my favorite issue. Now, a lot of you are probably already going to guess what this is if you have been watching the other comic book haul videos, but my favorite issue this week was the Joker issue number 4. This series is just so good. The artwork is good, the story is good, it's something new, it's something fresh. We have Joker in it, Jim Gordon, and the Court of Owls, and it's a really fun story so far, and I'm really liking it. This issue is all about Bane's followers trying to get revenge for his death. They all think that the Joker did it, so they've tracked him down. It's a really fun story, and it's always awesome to see the dynamic between Jim Gordon and the Joker. The Joker has done so many bad things to Jim Gordon's family, and I just really want to know if he's actually going to kill the Joker or not. Chances are probably not, because the Joker has to be alive in future issues. But anyways, Joker is my pick of the week. I think every week that there's a new Joker issue, it's always taken the #1 spot. That's just how good it is. But anyways, leave a comment down below of what your favorite issues were this week. What What did you guys pick up? And also, do you have any recommendations for me? I think I'm going to give X-Men a try because it's being rebooted next month, but other than that, I'm open to suggestions. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. But anyways, that is the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video.